All right, it looks like we are live. Live as of now. Welcome, guys. We got YouTube, we got Twitch, we got Fire Red on the Switch 2 doing our Nuzlocke. First, not our first time doing a Nuzlocke, but our first time doing it without having speed manipulation, aka an emulator being able to do like 3 times the speed to get leveling way faster. So we've put a little bit of thought into this. We got some fun stuff going on. We haven't done anything except for I literally got to right here just to make a screenshot. So we haven't actually done anything other than name our rival, which is our rival's name is Mods, and our name is Nuzzy. Just because, yeah, it doesn't matter. I'm gonna have to probably I'm gonna die a lot, would be my guess. But you know, we're gonna be optimistic and hope that we don't die a lot. Our very first question is going to always be, who is our starter going to be? And we kind of chatted about it a little bit on Twitch right off the bat. And here's the thing, guys. I kind of am thinking that I'm going to actually try to Nuzlocke this game with all 3 starters. So I don't think it actually matters who I pick, because I think I'm going to do it 3 times no matter what. So keeping that in mind, we still have to pick who it's going to be. But that's kind of the current thought process. Oh, so you won't be around much on Friday to Tuesday. Okay, I see. I'm playing the Monster Hunter game that's like Pokemon. Oh, that's fun. Are you enjoying it, Zelda? Okay, so we gotta choose one. Part of the Nuzlocke rules, let's just go over them real quick. Guys, by no means am I a pro. I've already said that. But you have to rename every Pokemon you pick up, give them all nicknames, as well as you are only allowed to pick up or catch the first Pokemon encounter you get in each region. Or, sorry, in your first encounter. So, of a route. There is rules excluding that if you run into the same Pokemon, you can get the second Pokemon, and if a Pokemon faints, it is considered dead. You either have to release it or put it in a box. Either way, it's out of the game. If you completely wipe, then you are done. So we got, obviously, we're not playing modded. This is on the Switch 2, so we got Charmander, we've got Squirtle, and we have Bulbasaur. Now, you guys, everybody knows here that Bulbasaur is my favorite of the 3, but I think we're going to start with Squirtle. Because you guys did just see me play with Bulbasaur, that this kind of changes it up a little bit. I also think that as like anybody that wants to attempt to do this challenge themselves, I think that Squirtle is likely, and we're gonna name each Pokemon. And we'll see how long it takes you guys to figure out what my theme is. With our very first Squirtle. And I'm super sorry if I spelled it wrong. We're going with Samwise. Samwise is going to be Squirtle. And so going back to my original thought, Squirtle is going to be the easier one to pick for a Nuzlocke. Squirtle is... Oh, what? Z, you think Lord of the Rings is the theme I'm going for? Shut up. Shut up. No way. Maybe. Maybe not. You won't know until I catch my second Pokemon. So... So yeah, Squirtle's going to be a little bit more defensive. Now, don't get me wrong. Bulbasaur has the ability to get a whole bunch of healing. Let's just... Tail Whip right from the beginning. Oh, lovely. We're even slower. Bulbasaur gets some healing, really good against Brock, and really good against the second gym. Squirtle's is going to be not as good against the second gym, and really bad against the third gym. So really, I'm kind of in a situation with what I'm thinking is, I think the first 2 gyms I'm going to be completely fine. It's the third gym that I'm going to be struggling with, and then also the 4th gym is also going to be no slouch. Wow, we're going to not lose, but almost lose our very first match. But yeah, I think that we'll I would be impressed if we can beat Lieutenant Surge. Like, and technically we could be on long enough today to get that far. That's fair. Radical Red was a really good, like, not port mod. So I don't blame you for that, Zelda. But that's okay. You can now you're back. And the fact that you think that you might be able to leave? No. You're here forever now. You gotta stay and watch me complete the Nuzlocke now. It's like that Dwayne Johnson and clip when he's like, are you in? He's like, no, I'm not in. He's like, well, it's too bad. You are in. It's too late. All right. So we're just gonna zip past this first part. I mean, I probably could use the extra experience. But the reality is there's gonna be a lot of grinding in here. Because we can't afford to die once. It's also the problem of I started Pokemon in Gen 4, so I wouldn't have an easy time. That's true. Well, okay, so Zelda, it's like, in this game there is a split. There is a split. It's just not the same. In this split, so if we go to summary, there is special attack, special defense, and attack. It is split, but the moves themselves are not. All water moves are special moves. There isn't any physical water moves, so... But I do agree with you that, like, that, I mean, we just did a massive amount of stuttering. No, we just played this game, and Gyarados and Arcanine, I was like, I have to have them on my team, and both of them physical attackers, and not one of them gets a physical attacking stab move. So it's like, okay, I've got these Pokemon that are, at best, extremely lackluster. Extremely lackluster. So, okay. So, obviously, with it being a Nuzlocke, we don't have full control over all of our Pokemon we catch and everything. But there's a couple things that we can try to do to make this a little better. I mean, you know, like, you kind of just make sure you get certain Pokemon and get them to certain spots if you can, based on, like, the statistics of chances of catching things. So, a great example of that is I do want to get a Butterfree. I think that it's a good idea. I can get past Brock with Bubble, but I do think that it would be silly for me to not have a Butterfree with Confusion before I go in to fight Brock. I think that that's at the very minimum what I want to do. And then I'm also going to want to get at least one other Pokemon, which I can in a couple of different zones. 5 Pokeballs, yay! For example, right above here, we can go left of the next town, and then right before we go into Brock's town, we can get a Pokemon there. So we definitely will have the ability to have 4 more Pokemon before we get to Brock. But we're not gonna like go through the work. Like in my experience with Nuzlocking, which it's very limited. But it is almost better to all eggs in one basket. You level up 1 or 2 Pokemon just because like BS can happen, but leveling up all of them, unless you're like really going to level them up, like as in grind it out so that everything is like proper or even above level, then it's just, you're almost better off just letting all the experience go to 1 or 2 Pokemon. And the one thing about Butterfree, which I'm really liking the idea of, is that he's in the fast level upper. What that means is that it's going to cost a lot less experience to level him up and get him stronger. Now, granted, he's mid in the end game anyway, but like getting him to just be leveled up to like get us past a lot of like hurdles is going to go a long way. But yeah, so, oh, lovely. Thank you, Rattata, for not letting me catch you. Wasting a Pokeball this early. So there's such thing as hardcore Nuzlocking and normal Nuzlocking, and this, we're just doing a normal Nuzlocke. They're already pretty tough. Maybe what we'll do is, and I'm not even going to fully commit to this, but maybe what we'll do is we'll do like a hardcore Nuzlocke for the last one of the 3 starters that we're going to do. Alright, so let's go Rattata, and unfortunately Rattata is he's got one real specific purpose for us, and you'll know it based on the name. Boromir has one purpose. And his purpose is very important for the Fellowship. It is to make sure that we do not get our butts kicked. Actually, real quick question here. Is this is a different route, right? Route 1? Up here is Route 2. Actually, so I think there's actually an extra Pokemon I get to catch here. Alright, mandatory, let's catch. Show me how to catch Pokemon, because I don't know how to do that yet. Back to egg grinding on Stories 3. Okay, well, I hope you're still actually here. Also, you talking about level grinding through ecosystem restoration in Stories 3, I'm level 48, where the story fights I've been doing. Oh, jeez. You've put way too many hours into it, Zelda. Way too many hours. Way too many hours. Okay, so yeah, so the one thing that could really mess up this run, and we will go for it no matter what, would be if our first encounter in the next area is a Weedle. That would suck big time for us. Oh my gosh. Zelda, just... I get it. You were trying to get... Donnie content is the best nap Z, what the heck? I can't be that boring. You know what? I have to just choose that... I'm choosing that you're saying that because you just love the sound of my voice so much that it soothes you to sleep. That's what I have to believe. Otherwise, it's just sad. I want to collect everything. Yes. Okay, well, Z, I can accept that. I can accept that my voice is like whispering sweet nothings in your ear. Okay, Pidgey. We do want to catch Pidgey. Not that, like, we desperately need a Pidgey by any means. But we will need a flying Pokemon, and... Could you guys imagine if this Pidgey crits me and actually ends this run already? He hops out. He tackles. It crits. Okay, Pidgey. I don't think Pidgey's gonna last that long. We're gonna call Pidgey, he's gonna be Eagles, plural. E-A-G-L, Eagles. He's more of like a metaphor for down the road when we need to fly places. Hey, I like the name Samwise for Squirtle. Zen, see? Hey, Vincent? Oh, right, Zen is Vincent. Zen and Vincent are one and the same. Dude, you gotta stick around. All of our cast, we're gonna be naming after Lord of the Rings. That's the Eagles from Lord of the Rings. Yes, that's Lord of the Rings. Pidgey is the metaphor for the eagles that save Gandalf. Though, who's gonna be Gandalf? Honestly, straight up, I think Butterfree's gonna be Gandalf. Yeah, I'm doing no dupe rule. Correct. So catching a Pidgey here kind of gets me an interesting Pokemon down the road. Dude, no. No, man. I can't do that to myself. I can't do that to myself. Because what if I don't catch him? He teleports and then it's just over with, dude. Honestly, I've been really trying to give this run some thought. And I do think that I'm going to try to do hard carry on Butterfree and Squirtle. That's like my current thought process. I think that I could do a decent run with just using mostly Squirtle and using, what's it called, level 4, honestly. He's like half leveled up already. And using Butterfree as my like swap for sleeping. I don't think I'm going to do, oh gosh, this is my last Pokeball. I'm not going to do, I don't think, what you're talking about. Shoot, my brain's blanking. I'm not going to do a hardcore Nuzlocke. So, okay, Vince, what a stupid Caterpie! Okay, so we don't get Gandalf here. Okay, so we're off to a great start. We're off to a great start. All right, we get what? You know what? We'll go for the experience. I said that my goal is I'm gonna do this. I can't believe I'm not getting this Caterpie. I literally, this whole in my head run was based on getting a Caterpie right here. I think I can get a Caterpie in the next area, but that sucks. Okay. Now my brain's in a fog. Okay, I was saying that I'm gonna do a Nuzlocke with each of the starters, and I'll do a hardcore Nuzlocke on the very end. So Charmander is gonna be like historically the hardest. So I think what we'll do is we'll do Squirtle here. We're not gonna heal. We're just gonna run onwards. The Donnie fail. Yeah, that was not my proudest moment by any means. Oh, actually, I think that there's some items. Let's go and get items. I can't believe that. Well, I mean, it's not like it's completely unbelievable, but I'm not happy about it. Zelda, thank you. I had 3. Oh, and then if I get poisoned right here, I'm just like, Z, you're gonna have to stay up. Just don't keep watching me wipe. I'm like almost concerned now. Now I'm thinking about that poison sting. Oh, please. I have 1 potion. And it's only a 10% poison chance, so. But we're level 7 now, so. But yeah, so we're going to do a hardcore Nuzlocke on the last one. And I'm thinking the last one will probably end up being... Let's just do a little test here. I'm just... Stab is 1.5, right? Can somebody do me a little favor? Quirky. What does Quirky Nature do? So Tackle is, yeah, see, Tackle's not 100% accurate, and this does, oh, so with this with Stab would only be 30 power versus 35, but 100% accuracy. Oh, but we can lower defense stat. Oh wait, no. Lower the speed stat. So it technically has less power, but it can miss if I use Tackle. Let's just take a look and see what it does, like, on the looks. Oh, and that's not accounting for physical attack stat versus not. This Caterpie is like kind of on the strong side. There we go. That's exactly what we were just talking about. The 2% chance or 5% chance to miss. Well, it looks like Eagles is getting some experience here. Level 2 of fighting level 5 Pidgey or level 5 Caterpie. This is embarrassing. All right. Holy Eagles! All right, we gotta go heal. This is yeah. All right. And we went like the long way, wrong way. I don't know. Without getting that Caterpie, I'm just like, I feel like I'm in shambles now. But yeah, so we'll do a hardcore Nuzlocke on the next run. Well, sorry, on the last run. Because, wow. I really thought we were going to get to our 3rd badge today. I'm proving that that's not going to be... Oh. Oh, and we should probably change text speed and stuff too. Make this just zip along, be a little faster. Vincent, have you been playing still a bunch of Fire Red? I believe you said you and your wife were going to be playing it and playing different versions. Have you guys still been playing and having a good time with it? I'm just waiting for the wipe. I don't know. It's not going to happen. I'm pretty good. All right. We're going to go to options. What does battle scene do? Battle style shift? Yeah, I'm fine with keeping that on. We just weren't expecting Gandalf to fall in the Mines of Moria so quickly. Doesn't mean that he doesn't come back for the arc later in the movie. It just means that he's skipping. Like, pretty much, this is the we're trying to get to the prancing pony right now. We thought he was gonna come and meet us. Turns out he's not actually meeting us. Oh, there we go. Let's settle for at least one item. Maybe even debatably the best item I just got right there. Okay. These Caterpies are starting to scare me. I'm just going by like standard Nuzlocke. Only catch the first Pokemon in that you encounter. Have to rename it. If they faint, they get released. If you do a complete wipe, your game resets. Zelda, no, but I'm not allowed to catch any more Pokemon in here, so I don't need Pokeballs until I'm past this zone anyway now. And then, yeah, I think those are just the only standard rules for a normal Nuzlocke. A hardcore Nuzlocke is... Oh, and then obviously there's the shiny clause. If you run into any shiny, you're allowed to catch it. And then the Duke's clause. On the hardcore, we'll make it so that you can't use items in battle. And that's pretty much, I think, all you add for hardcore. Oh, and that you're not allowed to over-level any the gym trainers. We'll do that one too, on the hardest one. Oh, and I mean, I don't mind... Vincent, I was gonna do set for the hard one also. Yeah, I forgot that that's a rule on the hardcore Nuzlocke. But I think for the first run, I'm okay with not doing that one. But I'm not like opposed to. I might actually. We could do a progressive style. Thoughts on that? This one is like the easiest Nuzlocke. The Bulbasaur one will set to set the style so that you can't swap right in between Pokemon, and then the last one will do all the hardcore rules. That would be fun. I swear, if we get poisoned, I'm just gonna cry. I'm just gonna cry. Here's the thing, though. Samwise is already strong enough to... Like, I can get past Brock easy. Brock's not gonna be the problem. The problem is going to be the next route is full of water and grass Pokemon. Hence, that is why it was gonna be so important to have Butterfree. Yeah, the next route is gonna just slaughter me. But I think there is, if somebody wants to look up, there's a patch of grass as soon as I get past the forest. I think that technically speaking, I can get a Caterpie in there. I don't know what the odds are, but I'm pretty sure you can catch Caterpie in there. And since I already caught Rattata and I've already caught Pidgey, technically speaking, my odds in there, actually, it might be 100%. Oh no, I could get Weedle in there. I could get Weedle in there. Oh. We're one poison away from just having like the worst day of our lives. I think this is this a 3-shot? I think it's a 3-shot. It's a 4-shot. We have done so good. Don't poison me yet. Don't do it. Don't do it. Getting more HP. Also, my attack went up. Oh, I was going to look at this. My special defense is really good. My special attack... so this is an attacking... Honestly, it's... All in all, I don't hate my Squirtle. Okay. Boromir, it's your turn to shine. I don't want to necessarily completely sack Boromir. Oh, it's just Kakuna? Oh, I didn't... Yeah, I wasn't paying attention at all. We can actually... We'll just, while we're here... Oh, actually, we can just do special attacks. It doesn't matter. I was gonna use a potion, but I don't need to now. We'll just go to Squirtle. So, in this game, all water attacks are special attacks, and Harden only helps defense, which will be against my tackle. So I'll just use Bubble, and Bubble's not a strong move, but it's strong enough compared to getting beaten up by... Yeah. Yeah. I don't know, I'm feeling good. I'm feeling good, guys. Even Boromir leveled up. That's saying something. Boromir leveled up. Should we main Boromir as our contingency plan? I've also been watching some speedrunning of this game. I don't know if that means I'm going to start speedrunning it. You guys all saw how that went with Let's Go Pikachu. I mean, I never even got a complete run, but I did learn a lot. So, I don't know. Maybe I should, like, tell myself that I'm actually going to complete a speedrun of Let's Go before I start speedrunning this at all. For my own sanity. Okay. I do that, yeah. Yeah, we'll see. I mean, speedrunning this game could be fun, because also there is like technically you could do it with Charizard, or you could like do it with Blastoise. Like, I mean, you can do runs with both of those Pokemon pretty consistently. Okay, so let's spend most of our money. Oh, and then we're gonna get. Nothing can paralyze me in here. I already have 2 potions, so let's just save $1,000. Because also there is a Magikarp, which could be, that might be Boromir 2. Okay, it won't be Boromir 2, but you guys get what I'm getting at. I'm not gonna go through the work of getting Gyarados in this Nuzlocke. It's not worth it. Gyarados is way too bad against electric Pokemon. Maddie, what the 10 months? Thank you so much. Such appreciation. Such wow. We had Z hit 13 months last week, and I think Snap I think also hit 13 months last week. Maddie's at 10. I tell ya. You guys make me want to do this every day. Hi, Donald. Okay, that makes me want to do it less. No, I'm kidding. I told my wife that. She was like, that's wild. You just let them, like, bully you like that? I was like, well, yeah, I guess. I was like, you know, it kind of works out because I bully them back, but yeah, it you know, sticks and stones might break my bones, but words will hurt forever, you know. Real quick, gosh, like, I can't even remember the last time I started with Squirtle, so let's just read what withdrawal does. Just like for my own sanity. Body into its hard shell, raising its defense stat. Oh, okay, so that's kind of interesting. Try a little bubble action here. Stop! What am I stopping? What did I do this time? I haven't even done anything yet. Oh, the sticks and stones thing. Well, I mean, you were literally actively bullying me. So you wanna know what's really funny? I pretty much go by Donnie now. Like, it's not even just like a streaming thing. All of my best friends, everybody, like almost everybody calls me Donnie. Growing up, my mom used to hate it when people called me Donnie. Used to hate it. Used to yell at my friends for calling me Donnie. Okay, that's a lie. My mom is such a sweetheart, she would never yell. But she used to be like, why don't you get them to call you by your real name? Donnie isn't your name. Snap, you can't say anything until you've watched your Attack on Titan. That was promised like 3 days ago. I was promised 2 episodes on Monday, and last time I checked, you hadn't even finished 1. If it makes you guys feel better, I lose no sleep over it. I've lost 0 sleep over the bullying, so don't worry about me. Oh, Maddie, you're killing it. Like, I literally sorted cards all last night watching Attack on Titan to catch up to you, so that we can have discussions where I can fully know exactly where you're at, and I am not catching up near fast enough. But I've been enjoying it immensely, and it... Pikachu! I didn't even... Oh, yeah, we definitely can't fight this. I don't want to even... He's level 3. I don't want to see what a level 3 Thundershock does to me. What does that even mean? That's true. That's true. I was like, I was like, yeah, I feel like my screen shine just reflected that I work a lot. I spend a lot of time on Whatnot buying cards to resell on eBay. Yes. Snapping. Yeah, Snap, you've got no excuse. You could put down junk media for quality media. Okay. We don't need any extra experience here. Let's go down here. I don't think there's any chance that this guy actually beats me. I could be wrong. If I get poisoned, poison would suck. Let's just do a tail whip right off the... I can't remember if he's got more than one Pokemon. Mage sent me a really handy guide. Physical attacks. Poison is physical. Oh yeah, that's it. It was just the one Pokemon. Okay, Caterpie, not Weedle. But we'll deal with Weedle. If we get Weedle, it's Weedle. If it's Pidgey, well, we already have Pidgey. It's okay, Snap will get around to it. Here's the thing, Maddie, we just have to get Snap to the first... I think that if we can get her through 10 episodes, she'll watch it all. I truly believe that in my core. I do, because that gets her past the arc of Tross, which is like entertaining enough. True, that's very true. It's easy to like just like half be on Instagram while watching TV or while doing anything else. Okay, actually, I think we can just go to our Pokedex and look. That's pretty far away. That's pretty far away. We're gonna... I don't know. It shows the arrow. Like, maybe there's... I don't know. I don't know if there's... We'll do like 5 more encounters in here just to see if he's in here. If not, then we move on. Exactly. Undivided attention. I mean, here's the thing. It's... Yeah. It's just, it's so good. Maddie, I imagine as you watch, you're like, you really do get an appreciation of just how well written it is, you know? I don't want to give any spoilers about anything in the world, but, alright, last encounter to see if it's even possible. After that, we just go and fight Brock and we move on. Nope, we are moving on. Let's do this one fight. I wish Bubble was a little stronger, I will admit that, but... Okay, I lied. We're gonna do one more encounter, see if we can get him. Alright, it's not possible. Maybe it's in the old games. Let's just take a quick little, like, side by side. How much damage does this do? Okay, just under half. Tackle does... Oh, so they're pretty much very close to the same at this point. Yep. Well, you made the right choice to turn it off because you're painting. That was the right choice. Also, I don't think you could catch anything here because the route before the forest and after the forest are the same route. They're both Route 2. Well, Zelda, there you go. Good. I wasn't gonna catch anything there either. I was literally just testing you. Yeah, no, I totally. I almost just bungled this by accident. See, Zelda, that's why you have to be here, to make sure to keep me honest. Alright, but we are going to fight this extra trainer. I'm not opposed to fighting extra trainers here. I like the extra experience. Alright. So my thought is we are probably going to one-shot both of these Pokemon. Then we unlock the best upgrade of the game, which is the running shoes. Maybe we don't one-shot. Ooh, clean. Onyx? I feel like we do, but... Oh wait, never mind. We're not even against Brock yet. Why am I getting so excited? One more battle, then we get the running shoe. Okay, just calm down. Calm down. We're not quite done this battle yet. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. I think the one thing about Bubble, yeah, it's got like 30 PP. So it's got a massive PP. My Squirtle has massive PP for doing all the fighting that it does. But yeah, I mean, we'll see. See if its massive PP on Bubble is enough to get it through the game. I don't know if that's enough to carry it. It's a pretty bad move. Water gun? Okay, now we're into something. Tackle's probably not the worst thing to get rid of. Okay, I think I would rather get rid of withdrawal. To PP, yeah. Sturdy doesn't work. No, no. The abilities are... I would say the abilities in this game are very, like... I don't want to say lackluster, that's not the word. I don't even know what Squirtle's ability is in this game. Quirky. Oh wait, that's not an ability. Uses water moves in a pinch. Ups water moves in a pinch. So, oh right, that's right. So if he is in, I believe, the red or under 50% HP, his water moves do more damage. But the main thing was I just wanted to check water gun. We're going to do a swap there. I mean, we can just swap these anytime, but yeah, water gun now is a very strong move. Even against things that water's not necessarily strong against, 40 power plus stab is gonna do some damage. At the very minimum, it's gonna do some damage. So, other notable things we're gonna be doing is we are going to be learning, I think it's Mega Kick, once we get past Mount Moon. And the reason for Mega Kick is it's not very accurate, but it helps against, like, for example, it'd be what we'd use against Bug-type Pokemon. We're in a bind? What? It'd be what we use against, like, Bug-type Pokemon, Grass-type Pokemon when we fight them, because Water Gun is not good. And it's got great power, but they're just not very accurate. But I kind of think... I think my original instinct here is just going to be the way to go. Now, we haven't caught the main key that you can get on that other route, to the left of the last city. There's also, we could go and fight the mods down there if we want, or we can skip it. I'm pretty indifferent. We could go do it for the experience before we go into this next area. But I don't think it's necessary. Sounds good, Z. But we're about to get our running shoes now, which is a big deal. Let's go. Welcome in, everybody, guys. If you're not subscribed on YouTube, consider doing so. Nuzzy, running shoes. We do live stream on Twitch. Mostly we give Twitch a little bit of extra time on Twitch more than YouTube, but most days we're on both. We also do have shorts come out from time to time and clips. We have been focusing on our eBay page, so we have not been doing as much of that lately, but more will be coming. Saying that, we are giving away a complete Korean 151 Pokemon card set. The only way to get in on that giveaway is to subscribe on YouTube. It's free to do. If one of my mods could do the exclamation mark YouTube so that the URL pops up. But yeah, all you have to do is subscribe to get in on the giveaway. For every 100 subscribers we get, we do open a full booster box live on the channel. And as soon as we get the complete set, that's when we're going to give it away. So, we do stream Monday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday right now. Tuesday is editing and eBay posting, so I don't stream that day. And I used to stream Saturdays, but I'm condensing. I'm slowing down on a little less streaming because I've been working a lot on my eBay store. Jinx. Everybody's requesting it all at once. But yeah, so we got lots going on. We've been playing Pokopia. Decent amount of Fire Red. We're probably going to continue playing a lot of Fire Red. We do Minecraft on Mondays, and we have a server, so anybody that wants to join us for Minecraft Mondays, you're welcome to join us. We have a lot of fun there. And the odd time we do some eBay streams, and I teach people how to resell Pokemon cards and other collectibles. And we don't do that as much as we used to, but I'm still going to be doing it once to twice every month just to kind of give people an update to where am I spending all my time and kind of show you as the store has been progressing. Because I think that's important. I want to show you guys what I'm accomplishing, but, you know, it's... Uh-oh. Mayday, mayday. Okay, I don't think he's got any more Pokemon. Like, we don't have to worry about him killing us. Because even if he crits, yeah, we're fine. We're fine. We're not even going to use the antidote. We're going to save the antidote. I think this is his last Pokemon. I'm a liar. It's not his last Pokemon. We'll roll the dice with it. 3 damage, right? Ooh, 5 damage. We don't one-shot him. Yeah, I think it's now. I think we fire the trigger now. Unless he does string shot, which he didn't. Okay. To be fair, maybe I was being a little ultra cautious, but my thought was if I did 5 damage and got crit, and I don't think this will kill him. Yeah. So like that would have been potentially with a double crit, we could have died there. And we don't want Samwise to die. Samwise carries. We need to get us a Frodo soon, though. Samwise is just a gardener without Frodo. Also worth it. Let's go to the Pokemart and spend my money. Get a few more Pokeballs, a few more potions. There's no point in us keeping money, because money doesn't save a Pokemon. Okay. I mean, I'm not gonna... Just having one, you know? What's the worst that could happen? 2 of those. We're gonna be running into some Ekans and stuff too. Antidotes, 5 of those. And 3 of those. We'll have to fight some trainers anyway if we want to buy the Magikarp. Maybe Magikarp should be Frodo. Just he's so useless, you know? Just kidding. Frodo's not that useless. Gotta give him some credit. But we're gonna keep fighting trainers. It'd be not if we can have War Turtle before we even get in the cave. That would make me feel very happy. And by that I mean we're gonna get War Turtle after this battle. But like, so we have to. You always have to think farther ahead. So right now, based on what we're like missing, we know we're gonna probably be able to get a Growlithe if we want to go that route of a Growlithe. There is benefits to Growlithe. One of those benefits being it could be Intimidate is also a good ability, which lowers their attack stat. So there is some sort of maneuverability with that. But we know we're going to get a level 25 Eevee, so we can turn that into a Jolteon, because we won't need a Vaporeon by any means. But it is a level 25. We, granted, aren't going to get him for a while, but we do know that that is just going to be a freebie that comes to us. So that'll help. But we do know that Starmie is not going to be the most fun of a battle. It's not going to be impossible, but we also know that we do have a pretty beefy Bulbasaur we have to fight, as well as a Pidgeotto. And the Pidgeotto is what scares me the most, because you have to fight a Pidgeotto before you go into everything. And if it does a bunch of sand attacks, it theoretically, you know, you only get one chance. It could really flip this whole thing upside down. There we go. See, now we're doing big boy damage. Big boy damage. Oh, Caterpie, you could have been mine. That's okay. We get to catch another Pokemon in here. It could even be a Jigglypuff. Oh, Kakuna? Let's give that experience to Eagles. I'm sorry, guys. This is going to be like the most boring fight in the history of ever to watch. Unless he does tackle, then it will get really interesting quick. It could happen. It could happen snapping. Then we have to figure out who are we going to name him. You know what? If we get Jigglypuff, that will be Frodo. That Jigglypuff is Frodo energy. I would say that the worst catch we could get would be probably a Spearow. We don't really need another bird-type Pokemon. Flying. Just trying to think of what we could even all get in that next area. I think you can also get Wigglytuff. No, I'm saying that Frodo has a very specific use, and his use is extremely important, but his use is not to fight baddies. He saves the whole world without fighting a baddie, pretty much. You can't get Masingo on Fire Red. You can only get him on Red and Blue. Masingo's a glitch. Not in this game. No. Snap. I'm not saying it's a bad thing at all. Oh, Bert. Guys, Eagles? This is clean. Eagles is killing it. We're gonna give this next battle to Eagles too. Like, that was... Eagles kind of useful now. I don't think Snapping understood it. Snapping didn't understand the joke. Please re-explain. Snapping is like, I don't even know what you're talking about. What the heck is a Masingo? It's a whole other day. Nah, she got it. She understands the Masingo lore. Bruh, I caught Masingo before all of you were even born. That's how old I am. I actually caught Masingo before all of you were born. Eagles! Eagles! Well, that's just not true. Missing, no. Volcarona with the well actually at the end. Gosh, damn. Way to put me in my place. It's like you may have been catching it since before I was born, but you still don't even know how to say it. You know what? This is a Sudowoodo situation all over again. Whenever I'm sorting Pokemon cards and I see that Pokemon, I'm like, it just brings me back to a time of not being able to talk. Well, Corona, welcome in, by the way. I made a plan in my head with this Nuzlocke, and it was all based around Caterpie. And I ran out of Pokeballs and wasn't able to catch my Caterpie. Yeah, my cat will live with us forever. He'll, you know what, one day Sudowoodo will make a camera appearance. One day. Mage, welcome in. Wait. Maddie, you were here for Sudowoodo. You can't be that new to the channel. I think your memory is just failing you this moment. Also, Mage, how's your shiny only baby run going? Okay, I always just said it Sudowoodo. Sudowoodo. That's it. That's been its name my whole life. Sudowoodo. No, because we Sudowoodo. Oh wait. The first time. Wait. Okay. Trivia. What was the first set that Sudowoodo came out in Pocket? Was that Spacetime Smackdown? Because I feel like it was a Mars Shadow Sudowoodo deck. I didn't even see who we're fighting next, but I mean, let's be real. We were just gonna strong arm it. Oh shoot! Yeah, you know what? Eagles can get half experience. Sudowoodo came out early, but I did a whole video on it, and I pronounced the name wrong essentially the whole time. Yeah, I know that he was Mythical Island. I know that for Marshadow. But I don't think Sudowoodo was Mythical Island. I don't remember though. For a mind that's smarter than me. Imagine if I caught a Nidoking. I mispronounced Mimikyu for years. I can't... Mimikai. Mimikyu. Hey, it's your favorite Pokemon. You call it whatever you want to call it. I honestly, the evidence is damning, Maddie, because you've already admitted it on the internet, and I have a written log of you saying it, but I don't think that the damages would ever be worth it for suing you. I can't really prove that it's made me lose any sleep or damaged me in any sort of way, so I'll let you slide on that one. You won't be hearing from my lawyer. Mimikyu. Aw, I mean, like, that's kind of... Yeah, that's okay. Oh, what the... Did you guys just see that? I just got cheated there. No, that's a passable way to say it. Togepi. Alright. Water gun. Samwise is so strong. Okay, let's see who our Pokemon for this area is right here. Will it be... Yes, okay. We don't need to catch this Pidgey. We already got a Pidgey. So, Mage, we're doing... We've decided we're going to do a Nuzlocke starting with each starter. And each Nuzlocke is going to progressively get harder. So Squirtle is going to be just normal Nuzlocke rules. Bulbasaur is going to be with the battle style swapped. And this is literally the one Pokemon I didn't want to catch. The one. And then Charmander is going to be hardcore Nuzlocke rules. You know what? I didn't even want him anyway. I should have done Bubble. But I didn't even want that Pokemon. Screw. No, but we didn't even want to get Jigglypuff there anyway. Yeah, it'll be fun. I mean, it'll be interesting because we're doing the hardest rules on the hardest starter to start. But, I mean, it's definitely... And we're not really paying attention to natures. I'm too good at this game to care about natures, you know? I'm just wondering, should I get... Oh, it's not him. Is it this guy? Yeah, let's just do it. We're gonna call this guy... All right, Witch King seems good. We got Witch King on in the party now. You know, okay. Cancel me if I need to be canceled. Why Zubat? I really don't want a Zubat here. Okay, cancel me if I need to be canceled. Was it that the movie was so good, or was it that the music carried the movie so hard? Now, I want to emphasize with my statement, I'm not saying that the music wasn't amazing. The music was amazing, but I'm just saying, did the music carry the movie, or did the movie stand up on its own without having such good music? Z? No, I'm not a hater. I will not tolerate you calling me a hater when you've not even seen more than like a few episodes of Attack on Titan. YouTube is gonna hate this video. It's gonna copy strike me like a million times, all within like 5 minutes. All right, Zubat. Alright, well, we got Pippin with us now. We accept that Pippin is just part of the party. Literally, that Paris would have been so much better to get. I don't want to fight. Well, actually, he's level 8. Whatever. We'll just take the experience to get to level 18. Who cares? I feel like water gun is... Oh, yeah. It's like pretty much the same. They found a way to make every person feel like it was directed at their experience. That movie is so sad. I didn't say it wasn't a good movie. I think that the music outperforms the movie itself. Personal. But I think that it's still a really good movie. It's empowering. Kakuna! Eagles, we need you. We call the Eagles. Eagles has gone from level 2 to level 8. Okay, and actually, now that I'm thinking about it, Eagles was a kind of a bad idea. I should be getting this experience on something that's not going to get completely bodied against Lieutenant Surge. That's going to be us. We'll have to cross that bridge at some point in time. But if we can get Gus, that would at least help for these itty bitty things. I don't know. I do know that Diglett's cave exists. Yep. Diglett is really, really squishy though. Really squishy. And like Diglett is not just free. Like Sonic Boom, probably 2 shots Diglett. Well, I'd like to think that I'm not so squishy. I've literally been dieting forever. Z, why are you bullying me so hard today? Okay, we got Gust. I think there's an item over here. I don't remember. Paralyzed. You know what? We take those. There's going to be a time when I'm getting paralyzed and I'll be like, good thing I got that paralyzed heal. I wonder if we should start giving Pippin some experience. You got sent home from work today early? Oh, that sucks. I'm sorry to hear that. That does suck. That does really suck. Water gun! Take that! Hiya! Oh. Oh, Nor. Oh, Nor! Don't put me to sleep. Clefairy, fight me. Yeah, do growl. I like that. Perfect time to bully Donnie when you get sent home. You know, maybe you're sent home early because of how much you bully me. Could be. Can't say like maybe. Maybe I tattletaled. I didn't. That'd be too much work. I can confirm I did not tattle on you. Alright, we're gonna skip a few of these. War Turtle's getting pretty beefy. I already have War Turtle, yes. I do want to fight you, though. What? I don't understand. Like, you're saying, like, you have to remember, I'm not leveling up anything else, Maddie. Almost all my experience is going on to War Turtle right now, so Yes, I have War Turtle. But if War Turtle goes down, I'm wiped. After War Turtle, it goes to my level 11 Pidgey. Which is a very strong argument to say that if War Turtle's gone down, chances are Pidgey is not going to make a comeback. Though there is, I guess, like, Pidgey's not horrible against grass. It's just my electric situation. I need to, like, have Blastoise before I go to Lieutenant Surge. Okay, maybe, I don't know if I don't even know if a Blastoise would listen to me, but that would be, or I could get Body Slam, I think, by then. Can you get Body Slam on the SSN in this game? I feel like you can. Okay, we're gonna just attempt to be like, oh, it's a level 9, Eagles. Eagles, go! Let's see if this, like, if we're even in the realm of, like, this was a good idea. Did we play this right at all? Oh, perfect. Okay, so we got grass slightly covered. As long as we don't lose Eagles at any point in time. You don't? I don't know. Z does. Z's been talking about it all day. Ever since I said I was going to do this. Wow, double levels again. Let's go. Eagles. Does anybody know, or could anybody look up, is Pidgey part of the quick level up group? It's sure appearing like that. Because that would help me out tremendously. Like, because I know Samwise is not. Samwise is medium slow. Yeah, we'll fight you. Literally have nothing to lose. It's in the fast level up group? Your goal is to be the biggest hater for this run? That is the most chaotic. Actually, no, it's not even chaotic. Evil. That's just evil. Neutral evil. How am I doing on water guns? I should probably be watching. I should be watching my PP. Pidgey is medium slow? Okay. Well, I'll keep that in mind. I can't put too much. I would like to find something that's a fast leveler up to be my, like... No, you're good. Pudgy. Oh my gosh. I'd like to find something that's on, like, the fast level up track. Oh, yeah, I just saw that my PP is yellow. You know what that means. If your PP is too yellow, ladies and gentlemen, it means you need to drink more water. Okay. Trying to learn Bite. Yes, we need Bite. Bite is 100% going to be... Is it 60? Oh, yeah, that tackle. See you later. Oh, wait, but it's... Okay, wait. Maybe we get rid of Bubble. It's just, like, always going to be better than Bubble. Because it's a special attack. This lowers speed. I don't think we're going to ever have to worry about lowering the speed. Like, when are we going to be like, oh, if their speed was lower on a 10% chance, that's worth doing? Never. Yeah. Bite is Biss for Squirtle. Yeah, see? I knew it. I knew it. I knew Bite was worth... I knew it was good. I mean, Bite is just really good in general. I think that, like, technically speaking, yeah, Biss, best in slot, yeah. I was just gonna say, I think Bite is worth keeping until endgame, like, into endgame, especially too, like, Water Gun is only doing 60 power, Bite does 60 power too, right? So theoretically, this is like same. Yeah, we want to fight you. You're a hiker. Hey, hiker, I'm trying to battle you here. Wait, this is not even hiker. Tree still who? What? Maddie, I don't even know what you're trying to say. I'm sorry. I don't even know what you're trying to say. Flinching is 30%. Unless it's different, it's 30%. Which is still really good. 30% on them not having a turn as long as you're faster is really well. Onyx. Oh, we got rid of... I was just like, we'll use bubble. No, we won't. We'll use water gun. Okay. We're getting a little low on the water guns. But to be fair, I think all the big battles we have left in this are all like Team Rocket fights, which water gun is... like, doesn't matter. It's more important to have bite. I really wish we'd caught that Paris. That would have been so cool. Paris was second encounter in this stupid cave. We got a Zubat, of all things. My problem with Zubat is, historically, I always just have tons of flying Pokemon. And, like, flying Pokemon right now, it's not it, you know? It's not going to help me. Okay. And then after... Okay, so we're almost done this whole segment. Once we're out of here, we're going to go and fight... we're going to do the Misty Trainers. And then we'll decide if we're going to do Misty before we do Nugget Bridge. Or before we do Rival 3. First thing each route with the Doubles Claws. First Pokemon of each route with Doubles Claws on. So at least it gives you a little bit more freedom if you've already caught the Pokemon. Oh, honestly, I thought that was just normal mode. Was the first? I thought it had to be your first encounter. I thought that was just the normal rules. But well, that's what we've done so far, so I'll stick to that. Oh, it's just one cat. Nah. We'll keep it. We'll keep it the hardcore rule on that one. I mean, let's be real. We're gonna have Blastoise. This is theoretically this run is kind of. We have enough PP. We can just farm that experience. We're doing this with Blastoise. This should be mostly free. This whole run should be free. I'm doing it with Blastoise, not speedrunning. We're getting a little dicey here, but yeah, no, I mean, Blastoise is usually like the speedrunner, right? So it's like, don't get me wrong, I don't know the speedrunning strats, but I know this game well enough that, like, if I'm doing a whole bunch of extra battles and extra leveling up, I'm sure that I can raw dog Blastoise into winning this. Uh-oh, what's the problem, Maddie? What's the problem? Articulate. Leech Life. Don't love that. I guess I don't hate it. You want to start? Why? Wait, why are you starting Leaf? Are you playing Leaf Green now because I'm doing it? Why do you want to restart? Why do you want to restart? You didn't even beat the game. Just create a new profile on your Switch and keep your old file and just make a new one. Like, we're not playing on the Game Boy Advance. You get as many files of this game as long as you have different accounts to play them on. Flinch. I don't okay, your story doesn't make sense. I want to start over again. No, I forgot my purse and Switch 2 in the car. I mean, so is the problem that you're too... Ooh, shoot. Alright. Is your problem that you're too lazy to go and get it? I wasn't paying attention to my health at all. Okay, we should be fine. Is it that you're too lazy to go get it or that you want to restart it? I'm not understanding. And we got the flinch. Okay, we don't even have to worry. Oh, okay. I mean, I know you live in like a safer part of where you live. But just like responsibility wise in this day and age, if somebody knew that was in your car, they would break into your car. Food for thought. No, the problem is I can just do it on Fire Red though. Well, what do you want to do? What, you want to Nuzlocke too now that I'm Nuzlocking? Are you trying to copycat me? To be fair, it's better to not lock your door because if somebody wants to break into your car, they're going to break in. So like in certain scenarios in certain cities, I've heard that it's better to not lock your doors because just let them ravage through your car rather than you have to paying for new windows. Then Nuzlocke, do it. All right. Okay, I think we're gonna learn Mega Kick. And we're going to get rid of Tail Whip. I don't think that... Oh, actually, no. We're going to get rid of Tackle. Now, Mega Kick, the accuracy is really bad. But, like, in a Hail Mary or something that, like, this is the right move to get. There is an argument. It's the wrong argument. But you could argue that Mega Punch is better because it's a bit more accurate. But, like, let's be real. When you're already in a situation where it's like under 90% accuracy, you're just like, you're already like, you have to accept already that there's a good chance you're going to not get the attack off. So if it's already statistically like worse, you may as well gain the extra like 25 attack power or whatever it is. What did you miss? This is what my set looks like. This is what my set looks like. We got Boromir level 4, Eagles level 11, Witch King level 5, and Pippin level 8. And Samwise level 21. I probably won't even be using the... I probably won't even be using the, what do you call it? The fossil. I mean... No, we killed Spearow. I didn't mean to, I killed it. So, okay, Mega Kick, great example of Hiya. But we can use Bite. Well, like, oh wow, we didn't even get the kill. Well, I mean, it still did a lot of damage though, but, yeah. Of course that was a crit. Of course that was a crit. No, we kind of said from the beginning we didn't really care if we caught Spearow, if that was going to be our encounter. We're fighting all the trainers though. I think we can get Oddish in this area. That would be interesting to add an Oddish to the team. I think it's Oddish. Okay, let's just Seabite. If this was Misty, I'd be swapping. You're Oddish. I mean, I'm definitely Oddish a bit, yeah. Flinch! Gosh, we're so good at this game. We're so good at getting 30% chances. Okay. We're only like 1 damage down, so we're just gonna go... Okay, well... What's the worst that could happen? We're not even that far into the game. I have regrets. But we got some potions. Okay. Oh, and he's faster than me, so Flinch is nothing. Oh, please don't confuse me. Boromir, you are going to be getting some use this round for sure. Alright. Well, we're slower, so, okay. We're going to Tail Whip and go into Mega Kick. Oh, gosh. No, we can handle one more turn no matter what. We can handle one more turn no matter what. We can always heal next turn. You can't... Natty, I don't think you understand. It's not a I can go for it situation. I got the... You get... The rules that I picked, I only get access to the very first encounter of the route. I did not want to see Harden right there. Of course, this is just gonna... this is not even gonna do that much damage after 2 Hardens. Oh, okay. That makes me feel better. I was like, if I got confused instantly again, I'll be so angry. If I'm confused, I'm swapping. Okay. I already feel like I should be swapping. I should be doing the Boromir treat. Actually, maybe I just do the Boromir treatment. I'm so sorry, Boromir. I did not think you were gonna have to fight this early. But your name suggests that you have a purpose. Your name suggests that you have a purpose. Boromir, no! No! It's okay. There's he only made it to through the first, not even through the first movie, so it checks. All right, let's see how Swift does. Okay, 10 damage. Oh, we do way more than that. We're good. Potion? No potion. Okay. The flavor win there. Chef's kiss. I don't know if that was... There was... Well, I mean, like... I guess technically speaking, I didn't need to do that. But, like, you know, here's the thing. One crit away. Literally, I was one crit difference of losing that. Wait, can Swift crit? Yeah, Swift must be able to crit. Here's a question though. Water Pulse? Over Water Gun? Like, that seems reasonable. Oh, Swift is flat rate? Oh. Did I just literally, like, just kill my guy because of stupidity, and smart AI just meant that I was only ever gonna get Swift onto me? For the flavor, true. Hyper Fang is so good. Maddie, I think getting to Hyper Fang is not so good. All right. Okay, so you gotta just YOLO it sometimes. Welcome in, my peeps. We got a bunch of people watching us on YouTube right now. Hopefully I don't just get wiped right here. Z on Twitch has been wanting me to get wiped all day. Guys, if you are not subscribed yet on the YouTube channel, please feel free to do so. We are giving away a complete Korean 151 set. All you have to do is subscribe to get in on the giveaway. Today we are Nuzlocking. This is day one, and our goal is that we are going to Nuzlocke and progressively get harder with the Nuzlocke and beat it with all three starters. And we started on easy today with Blastoise. But how easy is it when we're getting sand attacked? Oh, wait. Never mind. I thought, for some reason I was like, are we on a speed tie? Okay. We really want to see... Oh, no. That was quick attack. I want to see Abra come out next. And then that will give me a chance to get out of my accuracy situation. Bulbasaur. Wow. Okay. I have to get out of the accuracy situation. Do we Witch King? Or do we take a chance that we can get back in with Eagles? I think we just sack Witch King. Honestly. Sorry, Witch King. There's a chance Witch King lives. We could swap into him. You know, we're gonna potion up. I'm just not that silly. I've done enough Nuzlocking in my life to know that just not. Witch King, it was nice knowing you. I've done enough Nuzlocking to know that the wrong move would have been to just go straight back in. Okay, let's just see bite. We bought one awakening just for this moment. Okay. I think we're just, like, with the chance for flinching right now. Worth. Definitely worth. Okay. You know what? We are going to take advantage of this experience, though. Let Eagles get a little bit of experience here. Wait, why are we banning? Because Witch King died? Okay, the whole point of a Nuzlocke... I mean, we can talk about doing a flawless Nuzlocke, but that's wild. That would just be like a stupid amount of hours on a run. If you lose one Pokemon, you have to give up the whole run? I don't know. Dude, that would be hardcore. Yeah, you're not strong enough to stay out. I can probably get away with leading with, on Nugget Bridge. I could probably do a little bit of leading with, Eagles, just because I do know that there's some Caterpies and Weedles, and Gust is, like, real good against bugs, but... Oh, you're canceling me because I haven't wiped yet. I mean, I guess I should be thankful if it were. Okay, you're being all smug. Being all smug, mods. Yeah, that's Mage. 100% agree. Sorry, my chat just died on me. I have to put you guys on my tripod now because the classic Twitch disconnect just happened. So now I gotta look down here to read your chat. Lovely. Yeah, you're right though. If I was gonna do that, I may as well go into Kazio. Is Kazio worth doing? Kaizo? Gosh. Now we're gonna get back into my pronunciation issues here. Is it worth doing Kaizo without doing randomizers? Like essentially just on the base game? I guess it would, I mean, there'd be still stuff to it, right? Witch King... You'll be in our memories forever. Alright, we are going to attempt to get Eagles a little bit of experience here. We're going to do a quick heal. I'm going to bile while the heal is going on. When I get back, let's finish Nugget Bridge, and we're going to keep going. I don't know. I originally said I'd like to get my third gym before I called it for today, but I don't feel like we're doing bad timing by any means. Hour and 48 minutes in. I still got some good time. Still got lots of time. So, but yeah. So I'll be right back. That's true. The the randomizer is what makes it interesting. That's a very that's just the truth behind it. Would be a Squirtle speedrun. Yeah. I mean, you could just do it with Bulbasaur? Yeah, no. Yeah, I know. Unfortunately, without a Game Shark or Game Shark capabilities on real hardware, Kaizo is not super viable. Look at Eagles go. Look at Eagles go. True people's champion over here. Okay. I mean, if we could... Look at you staying true to real hardware, cute. I mean... I will say... Pokemon Fire Red I usually beat, I'm gonna say, once every year or two. Before I started streaming. Like, it's a game I know. Am I the best at it? Absolutely not. Have I done Nuzlocks? Yes. Have I done like my own little challenges? Yes. Playing it without having a speed modifier does make the game significantly harder. It does change the game. This is the first time since my Game Boy Advance that, well, actually, I guess it would have been on my DS, that I've played this game without modifying the speed. And I will say that when I got to the Elite Four, I was like, definitely, like, took me like probably 15 tries to get past the very first trainer. Granted, my team was complete garbage against ice. Arcanine, Dragonite, Zapdos, Pidgeot, Nidoking, and oh gosh, it was the last one. Anyway, and I ended up catching Articuno also. So Articuno ended up being on the team also. Oh, Gyarados. And Gyarados. I ended up taking Pidgeot out to put in Articuno, which I just figured that would help for down the road against the Dragon types. Oh, let's just flying versus flying. Not being able to run inside kills me. Yeah, I mean, it's a slower experience, and all of it just... It's fun, and I've been really enjoying it, but it is just something that, you know, I didn't really fully anticipate for myself. Was when you don't have that extra time, like, you know, it'd be one of those things, I'd be like, I don't care, I'll just go and, like, kill an extra 5 mobs. Like, let's be real. Like, going in when you have, like, 300% speed to just real quick go and grind a level or two real fast. On here, it's like, okay, that took a lot long. Like, it took me, like, 2 hours to get that Magikarp to friggin' Gyarados in this area. Crazy how long it took. Okay, I do really like that I'm getting some experience here, but I'm actually... See, so now we're in a weird spot where it's great to get this experience for Pidgey, but now we're taking away experience and strength away from Blastoise. More like Wartortle, because that is our next... Lieutenant Surge is our next thing, and having a Pidgeotto isn't actually... Like, unless we're willing to sack Pidgeotto doesn't really help. I didn't have Squirtle. On my first run, I used Bulbasaur, and then I just swapped Bulbasaur out of my set. I'd say it's fine. I mean, yeah, dealer's choice. Dealer's choice. Whether you're supposed to do it or not, well. It's like outbeating the system. Though I still haven't looked into Water Pulse yet. I should probably do that. I feel like Water Pulse might be better than Water Gun. I think the drawback will be the PP situation. And I think if the PP is at least 15, it's probably worth doing. $60 power, PP 20? Oh yeah, that's worth doing. That's worth doing. Because Water Gun has, yeah, it's 40. It's got more PP by 5, only 5 though. And, but we have a chance to confuse. Yeah, this is a clear replacement. Mage, did you ever look into, that's not even the right word. Have you ever considered this? Wow, I need to either heal or swap. Into speedrunning yourself into base Fire Red, Leaf Green. Is that something that you ever considered or thought you'd be interested in? I've been at the very introductory level of watching videos. I haven't watched any I haven't watched the actual speedruns themselves, but I watched a guy that had the Charizard world record and did some other things, and it was a really cool video. Actually, we still got a lot of HP. Let's just do this battle too. I don't know if he's the current world record holder for Fire Red. But it was a little bit of an older video, so it wouldn't surprise me if he wasn't. What are the chances we die to this? There was always a chance! Yes, but I decided on Kaizo. Because the thing I had to memorize was easier for my brain. Yeah, I was just gonna say, is there special RNG stuff you have to learn to do it in like Mount Moon and the cave and stuff? Do you know, like certain like button pressings and yada yadas to make it so you have less encounters? Is that a thing? Because I know that was a thing in like Red and Blue. I know that that's a real thing in there, but I don't know if it is in Fire Red and Leaf Green. Do do do. Bum ba da bum ba da ba 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 ba. All right. We finally get to catch a new Pokemon, which is going to be nice. I mean, that doesn't surprise me. A lot of combat now. Like, I imagine completely blind and arrogant, I don't know if that's the right word, but uneducated statement. I imagine it's not hard to get a good time in speedrunning, but good time subjective, like, it's probably not that hard to get like a 2.5 to like a 3-hour run in this game. It's probably really hard to get it under, like, in that, like, low 2-hour zone. That's probably where, like, as you're talking about the math and everything, where it starts like, okay, this is a real game, and you thought you could just show up and YOLO it? No, that's not happening. Alright. mean, why would we not get this? That's gonna be a hiker. Let's just fight the hiker. We're pretty much gonna fight every hiker. We're not trying to like skip too much, because the reality is the more we skip, the higher chance we have of Samwise dying. We do not want Samwise dying. Rapid spin. This 20 attack power and it I mean, interesting. Absolutely not. I'd love to see that situation where somebody got that move and it like super paid off in a Nuzlocke. Maybe, hey, you know what? Maybe I misplayed that. I saw that move and I was like, if we're in a situation where I have to worry about any of those effects, I'm just gonna swap War Turtle out. Do an attack to get out of one of those things? No, thank you. Alright. Who's our next Pokemon? Please don't be Abra. That's the only thing I don't want, and if it is, then... Hey, there we go. Okay. Okay. We're just gonna go straight to Bag and straight to Pokeball. We got our Caterpie, and we are gonna actually do the work to get him into a Butterfree very quickly here. We got enough Pokeballs, we are not gonna have to worry about that. I guess we could send in Pidgey with doing like tackle or something would be fine. But it don't matter. Alright. %, we're renaming you. I mean, at this point in time, you guys know I like Butterfree. He skipped us on the first part of the game. He's come back in the 2 towers, aka the second badge. This has to be Gandalf. This is Gandalf energy. Speaking of Gandalf, let's make him from Gandalf the less than gray to Gandalf the white. One thing I'd said early on was I actually really wanted to get Butterfree early in the game, which I have not done. But I wanted to get him early in the game because Butterfree is a really fast Pokemon to level up. So I'm hoping I can combat that and make him catch up now. That's the hopes. On the bright side, yeah, 90 experience is gonna... It should only be like, I don't know, 5 or 6 battles. Like 5 or 6 swaps would be my guess. But yeah, we definitely want to get Gandalf into a fighting position. He doesn't really help us with that many things currently, but if we can get him into Sleep Powder, he's always going to be a great utility. Great like multi-tool on the belt. But we have to get him to a point where he doesn't just go into combat and instantly get one shot. Ooh, Slowpoke. Good old Gandalf. Classic. I'm feeling so much better about our run now. Maddie, are you still here with us? Did you end up going and getting your Switch to join the Nuzlocking? We did it, we did it, we did it. We did it, we did it, we did it. Almost did it. One more to do. Onyx. Level 17. This will be good experience. I bet you we'll have Butterfree by the end of this battle. It'll be close. That's why you got to get rid of Tackle Onyx. That's a rookie move. 5% mischance there, dude. All right. So Butterfree equals. We will now have Confusion. That's good. We still need more experience with them. We are going to keep giving him experience for now, though. For the rest of this route, we'll do it. I know I was saying that I didn't want to do it for Pidgey, but Pidgey is the slow medium level up group. So not same. Let's just pretend like this is a good idea. Maybe this is a good enough idea. I don't know. Boy, oh boy, could you imagine if we lost Gandalf right now? Everything in this game scares me. Okay. Phew. Crisis averted, we're safe. Don't worry. Don't worry, peeps. Though I will say, for, you know, we don't have a lot of HP. Not a lot of margin for error here. I would love to see what a Butterfree solo run looks like. You could like do that pretty easy in this game. Like there's only the only battle you would need to do before you could get a Caterpie is the very first rival fight. And no other part of the game really interferes with a Caterpie to Butterfree line speedrun. Like as being the starter. That will be something that I would like to attempt to do at some point. Update, download complete. Oh, there we go. Oh, that was a bad idea. What? No, we're swapping this. I get spooked too easily. In a Nuzlocke, anything spooks me. I think it's level 13, and then I get Poison Powder, and I get Poison Powder and Sleep Powder, I think at level 13 with Butterfree. I can't remember, though. We'll find out soon enough. It's, like, we're going to be going up another level pretty quick here. But I know I already made the comment that I'm taking all the experience away right now. But also, one thing worth mentioning is if someone was speedrunning, they would only be fighting mandatory trainers. And I'm doing way more than just mandatory trainers already, so I'm kind of already doing, like, you know, like this bonus experience is, like, I would have never gotten that if I was quote-unquote doing a speedrun to begin with, so theoretically, Samwise is ahead of the game. Theoretically. And we'll just... Bye-bye! Welcome, and we got a couple of viewers here on YouTube. Guys, we are live on YouTube and on Twitch. We live stream on both Monday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. Currently is the schedule. We also do some eBay stuff. We play some Pokopia, Minecraft Mondays. We do a lot of fun things. So if any of that interests you, and also we've been playing a lot of Fire Red lately, and we'll be continuing to do that. So if that is up your alley, I would definitely say give us a subscribe. It also puts you in on a chance to win a Korean 151 Pokemon card set. So if you're thinking about getting into Pokemon cards, might be an easy way to get you in on a massive giveaway, especially with how the values of 151 and a lot of other sets have been doing right now. Oh, Minecraft Mondays is still happening? I thought, well, snapping actually kind of canceled. Not fully canceled, but here's the thing. The cost of last Minecraft Monday was 2 episodes of Attack on Titan, and I still haven't gotten the paid for that yet. So until I get paid for that, we can't talk about the price of next Minecraft Monday. So until I start getting paid for my Minecraft Mondays, you know. You don't talk for like an hour and then you just try to prod at me because of you guys cheating on Minecraft? That's sus, Snap. That is the definition of sus. Water pulse! Don't worry, I will never forget. When did you get Gandalf? I just got Gandalf in this route. I caught a level 8 Caterpie. So I've been speedrunning him, and I speedrun him to Butterfree, and now we are trying to get him a little stronger. That's okay. It's getting late for you. I get it. We just got him. You didn't miss too much. We're just trying to get him to, like, truthfully, level 13. This is literally, boom. This is his purpose right here, to fight all these nasty grass types, so that Blastoise doesn't have to worry about them. Painting, making dinner, then when I burnt dinner, oh... Dang, what did you burn for dinner? And then what did you end up getting for dinner? Okay. No, that was clear. No, that's not happening. We are not fighting that Pidgey with my Gandalf. Gandalf knows his lane. He doesn't want to fight the Balrog unless he has to. Oh, I should have swapped. That's okay. Blasty is strong, so it's not a big deal. I call him Blasty. He's not Blasty yet. I get that. You had chicken for dinner? You didn't even say what you made yet. To be fair, I'm probably having chicken for dinner too. Though, you know what I did get? We got a brie wheel for the weekend. I'm super excited. Costco has, we got the brie wheel, and then they had a charcuterie set. So it's like 5 different types of like salami, pepperoni, prosciutto set. And it's 2 packages. It was on sale too. So we got that to go with it. So I'm really excited about that. I did say, bro. No, you didn't. I burnt my first round of buffalo. Oh, chicken tender. Sorry. Yep. A buffalo chicken tenders. Then I successfully did not burn the second round. Okay. I mean, that's, you know what? You're getting your protein. That's literally all I can say. I'm proud that you're eating protein. It's so good for you. I'm so proud. I'm so proud of the team finally focusing on protein. Anybody that wants to pretend like their protein is not important, then they're just wrong. Yeah? Buffalo chicken is still protein. I mean, like, here's the thing. When it comes to chicken protein, there's always going to be protein. It just depends on which part of the chicken, how much protein versus fat. But all in all, even if you're eating chicken thighs, which chicken thighs are so tasty, but if you're eating chicken thighs, I'm never going to be like, that's bad. Like, just because it's got a bit more fat in it, it's still perfectly very tasty and good chicken and good on protein. It's like, I want to use confusion. That's not a good idea. Excuse me. So to answer your question, Snap, yes, it counts. Yeah, I don't need to worry about drowsy. I mean, Dino Nuggets, we're getting on the cusp of, is that chicken? Like, yes, I'm gonna give you it is chicken, but like the protein on Dino Nuggets is significantly different, significantly lower. Tomorrow for breakfast, I'm having 2 boxes of Chips Ahoy cookies and 8 cups of 1% milk. No, you're not, Snapping. You couldn't physically eat that much. Also, I can't imagine a scenario where that doesn't just cause stomach aches and really bad gas all day. Straight up. Stun Sport! Yep, we are definitely gonna take on some stuff. I think that's better than String Shot. Poison Powder we'll keep for now. Maybe half a box and 2 cups of milk. Disgusting. Marked safe because I think milk is disgusting. Oh, right. Yeah, you don't drink milk. I mean, almond milk, like, I'm not gonna, okay. Almond milk, I mean, do whatever you want. I think that almond milk is kind of like, what are we doing here? It's just sugar. It's literally just sugar. So, okay, maybe it's a little bit more than just sugar, but like, it's not much more than just sugar. It's really not. We're not fooling me on nutrition. Meowth! Ooh! Gandalf shouldn't kill Meowth in one hit, right? Not with Tackle. Then what is it? What do you why are you having it then though? What purpose is the milk doing for you then? Do you guys really want me to take a deep dive and explain? All right, mansplanation activated. Unsweetened almond milk nutrition. Show me that label. I will accept the cookies. Alright, I guess it's pretty low calories. Saturated fats, where's all of it coming from? Oh, so it's just like a little bit of fat, a little bit of carbs, a little bit of... Okay, so it's... So I guess the real question is, it's like, what's the milk for? Just what's the milk for? All right, here we go. We've got, let's add this. This is going to be, like, being completely honest, this is Mary energy. Mary. For cooking? Okay. But like you're cooking it, so why are we going almond milk instead of non-almond milk? Like what truly, why almond milk, unless you tell me that you have a dairy sensitivity or you're an allergy to dairy or you're lactose intolerant. If you say those, then fine, the taste. But like, okay, so you're gonna sacrifice a lot of nutrition just to have it though. Like, you're sacrificing a decent amount of nutrition just to make that swap. I mean, you're sacrificing all the protein, and you're sacrificing, like, the majority of 1% milk nutrition. I think you're sacrificing the majority, if not all, of the vitamin D. Oh no, it's about the same on vitamin D. Okay, that's not so bad. But like, okay, Snap, going back to what you just said. If you're using it for cooking, you're not going to be able to tell the difference. Unless you're like making something that's like... That was a lot more damage than I really wanted to take on there. Let's just go to... Let's swap to Samwise. Get Samwise some experience. No, but so it depends on like what you're cooking. For example, like if you're just cooking mac and cheese and you just put a splash of milk in it or a splash of almond milk, it's not really going to affect the flavor too much. If you're like making something that like requires 2 cups of milk, maybe it affects the flavor a bit in that sense. But I don't think it affects, like, I mean, personally, I don't drink any plain milk. I don't like the taste of plain milk. I love chocolate milk though. Actually we can go to Gandalf for this. But I'm not opposed to adding milk into cooking at all because it doesn't give a milk flavor at all once it's been mixed. But like, I mean, you're sacrificing all the protein by taking it out. So like in an example of, let's just say you're making, I don't know, I don't really buy almond milk anymore. I keep whole milk around because Minnie drinks it. But I do prefer almond. I know, but like, so like just going back into it, like if it is for like let's just say you're in a situation where you're making something. Come up with a recipe where you'd use a cup or two of milk. But if you use almond milk for 2 cups, you're adding 2 grams of protein to the whole serving. 2 cups of milk is adding 18 grams of protein. There's a very, very big difference between those numbers. I'm just saying. You can only put your head under the, under the rug for so long when it comes to protein. We're using Samwise for a while. I'm just saying, gotta get your protein. Milk is a really good source of protein, and it's a good source of vitamin D. Almond milk, they also infuse with vitamin D, so I can't say that it doesn't have the vitamin D aspect of it. Hiya! Bite. See you later, Squirtle. I'm gonna run into one of these trainers and he's gonna have, okay. What are we okaying about? Going to sleep? Or about the protein? I mean, saying it like it is, there's a complete reason why they've revamped the food pyramid this last year because of how underrepresented protein has been in American diets. So, that's not even an opinion, that's just a fact. That happened. So I'm just saying, gotta get your protein. If you think you're eating enough of it, chances are you need to eat more. Do you Google protein? I have. I definitely have. Snap, I've been counting my calories on and off for over 10 years. Actually, I started counting calories when I was 22. There you go. Bite. Nom nom. Oh no. That's okay, we're fine. But I always am like looking up new Google, or like if I see new like recipes or new things that people are advertising, I always look them up. Snap, that's like twinsies kind of, right? Twinsies? Look at this guy's Butterfree. He's level 20. He's kicking my butt. Twins. Yeah. Well, you know. The best time to start was yesterday. The next best time is today. That's how you have to look at it. It's just about doing a little bit better, you know? Just doing a little better. That's it. We're a little on the beaten and battered side. Let's, that's kind of one of the things about Bulbasaur you don't have to worry as much about, because if you get into like a little bit of a spicy situation, you just drop a Leech Seed and start Mega Draining down the road. I could have skipped this trainer completely. That's okay. It's just a Pidgey. Just a Pidgey. I mean, I used to drink 2 liters, so a half a gallon in American, a half a gallon of chocolate milk every day. The most chocolate milk I've ever drank is 6 liters in one day, which is 1.5 gallons. I only ever did that once though. But on a given day, it was 2 liters when I first started bulking. To be fair, in my defense, I really, really, really like chocolate milk. Is that a valid defense? Probably not. But it's my defense. Okay. I think we just water pulse it still, yeah. Eradicate. Psh. Oh no, we didn't even kill him. We don't have to worry about anything. Yep. If I had a choice, so like at my house currently, I use powdered Nesquik, powdered chocolate milk. I like the powdered. As I've gotten older, I enjoy powdered chocolate milk more than I like the syrup. In Canada, not in the United States, you can buy vitamin-enriched Nesquik powder. So it's like full of, granted, it is just like supplemented nutrients, but it's still better. Like, even if you only absorb a smaller amount of it, I'm never going to say having more vitamins is a bad thing. But yeah, so I have it like that. Okay, let me just get 5 of those. No. But yeah, I love Nesquik. We'll just get 2 more awakenings just in case. And even honestly, a couple repels, not a bad idea now. How does Minnie like her chocolate milk? Does she have good taste in chocolate milk? What's her favorite? Okay, so we've got... We could go and catch that Diglett now. It does make for an interesting add to the team. Yeah, let's just do that. How are we doing for Pokemon? Oh, I thought you said she liked chocolate milk. I thought you said she liked chocolate milk. I thought Minnie and I had that in common, but I guess take that away from me. Just take it away from me. Perfect. Okay. Diglett will now be known as our Frodo. Crafty. He's not great. He's very, very easy to kill. But he's got some niche tricks up his sleeve. Frodo. Sure, I know a Baggins. Frodo Baggins. To be fair, though, I can't blame her for liking apple juice. Apple juice is solid. Okay. Now that we got Frodo with us. Do a little heal, and then we will... Where are we at? We'll go into the SSN. Should we just speedrun the SSN, or do we need more experience? Let's go kill... Well, actually, it's the rival. Is the next big fight on the SSN. Well, we got a bunch of potions. We even got some super potions, so we're just gonna chance it. Z went to bed, but if I was gonna wipe, it's gonna be on me literally rolling the dice to chance this battle. And if I wipe, then we know that I needed to fight everything on the boat. Ba-da-dun, dun, 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 dun. Okay. This is just water pulse. You know, go for some confusion action. Or a crit, because we're that good at this game. We're that good. Ivy sword. Dun, 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 dun. Ivy sword's gonna be strong. I think we just have to. We fight through it. We fight through it. And he's only level 20. See what bite does? We did pick up 2 awakenings for this. Well, go finish it, I guess. Is this you trying to say you're out for the night? You don't want to hang out with us anymore? With me anymore, specifically? If that's the case, Snap, I get it. Appreciate you being here, and I hope you have a great night. And we need to get off of... No, I'll keep playing your I'm only medium drama, okay? Alright, Gandalf, good luck! Whoa, let's go. That sucks. All right, this is okay. I don't think he can do anything that's going to be super effective against Gandalf. So what we're going to do is we're going to... Let's just super potion, right? Are we down enough? I mean, it's a little bit wasteful, but it's not a big deal. Oh. We maybe should stick this out if this is the case. If all he has is Vine Whip and that does like nothing, we can just kind of stall this sleep, see if we wake up. Now we'll swap. We're not going to stick around on Leech Seed. Unless we wake up and this does like a lot of damage. A lot of damage. That was not bad though. But I think it's not worth it to, well... Let's see if I fall asleep again. Okay. Screw this guy. Literally screw this guy. Ba-na-na-na-na-na. Alright. But we're faster. You know what we should do, actually? Well... Okay, we're good! I'm gonna need more awakenings. I'm so glad I bought 2 of them, though. We're like 1 crit away from having a real bad day. Because the worst part of getting crit would be that, like, we would live through this. We'd probably beat this fight. Do we have Quick Attack? I feel like we do. Let's just go into Eagles. That's gonna hurt, though. We're faster. Quick Attack. Yeah, okay. Hopefully it's Abra. Eradicate. Let's stay here for just a second. Eagles is gone. We should have done a heal there. Alright. Frodo? Thoughts? Frodo could do it. Frodo could do this. We should have done dig. Come on, Frodo. Pull through. That was not bad. Oh, no. Oh, no. Okay, well, I thought we were going to be fine there. All right, well, Pippin, unfortunately, you are the... Okay, here's where we're at. We're going to just beg. We don't have anything to wake up anything, but we need to be at full health again. For Samwise. Because Samwise is going to be taking a beating now. Holy, this battle sucked. We need to wake up, like, now. Like, right now. Please don't do more than 25 damage. Okay, that's fine. This has not been the battle. But, like, we were smart. We got off Butterfree. We did not want to lose Butterfree. Three turns of sleep. I don't... Okay, we finally get a miss. Holy, okay. Yeah, we'll just stay here. Kadabra, we can easily kill. Bite is the move for Kadabra. He's faster than me, though, so that's worth noting. Oh, it doesn't matter. Whew! Alright. Barely survived that. I mean, okay, we survived it. It's just, that was not good. That was really not good. That made me really worried about our next stage in the game. Okay, so what we're gonna do... We're gonna just do a few battles on the way out of here. Because nothing else is gonna be that scary on board. Like that was the battle. We're done on here. Is this that's a 0 battle? Okay. It'd be nice to do like two battles for. Okay, perfect. I think as soon as I'm done this, the girl will see me too. We get, I mean, probably not the best way to do this, but Growlithe is the perfect experience we need. I would like to get to level 30. That would be... And then after this, before we go to Lieutenant Surge, we'll go and catch a Drowsy. That's what it's got to be. Catch the Drowsy. Oh wait, no, do we not? We don't want to catch the Drowsy actually, because then we can't catch the Snorlax down the road over here if we need it. And that Snorlax, that could be a game changer in the game. So we are not even going to go over there and get an encounter. Dang rats. Eradicate. Just obliterated half my team. Alright, this is a baby test. Do we have to worry about Pikachu? Water Pulse. Level 18. We one-shot a level 18 Pikachu. I'm pretty sure Raichu is like level 28 though. Or 26. Like, it's a pretty strong Pokemon. I don't know. I don't even want to go in that gym. X attack is kind of nice though. But obviously my instinct was correct on items. Having those awakenings. We're going to have to go buy a few more of those. That will be worth it. I love how I can just use a water attack against a water Pokemon and like just actually do so much damage to it. Okay. Duh. Super smart AI here. Okay, so we'll be like level 30 after we're done this room because this other guy will fight us, I'm sure. Then we'll go into the gym. I'm gonna bio actually. As soon as we get off the boat, I'm gonna bio. Then we're gonna go and kill all the trainers in the gym and decide if we need to fight more trainers. Actually, this is a better test. Water Pulse. Okay, so level 23 Pikachu is faster than me. That's worth noting. That is really worth noting. That's actually extremely concerning. We almost killed it with a Water Pulse, though. But we almost need to use Water Pulse, because apparently Bite, despite Bite not even being a physical move, let's talk about that for a second. Bite's not a physical move, and that still happens. And we lost Frodo too. Dang. Yeah. Let's go get rid of our all of our team members that have died. I might regret not fighting more trainers on the boat. There might be some regrets there. Alright, real quick. We're gonna need some paralyzed heals. Okay. And then we gotta learn Cut. I just want to make sure I have a Pokemon that can learn it, that can stay on my team. Mary can learn it. Perfect. And like, here's the thing too. Mary is such a low level that Mary has there's no real purpose for me to go and grind up Mary. Like, is not really going to be his purpose is to help get me out of a sticky situation, unfortunately. Oh, I'm so sorry, Eagles. And Frodo. I'm more sorry about Eagles than Frodo, but I guess we could go and level up Butterfree just a tad. I'm a little worried about the speed, too. Oh, we gotta heal, too. Gosh. Alright. I'm gonna bow real quick, then we'll go heal. And then we'll go and fight the trainers and see if we can get our third badge. So, bear with me, guys. I'll be back in a minute. All right, here we go. We back. We've had a lot of people here on YouTube today. It's been pretty awesome, guys. Thank you so much for sticking it out. YouTube's usually not the chatty bunch, but I do appreciate everybody being here. Always appreciate everybody being here. Anybody that is here watching on Twitch or on YouTube, all of my videos do get re-uploaded as live streams, like just as VODs. So please feel free to drop a like and watch the video. Give it a little bit of watch time once it comes out. It does really help. All the likes, all the comments, all the everything really does go a long way. Kind of tells people that, hey, this might not be a horrible video to watch. So, you know, easiest way for us to grow our little fam is in that way. All right, here we go. Bum, 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 ba-dum, bum. All right, well, let's see if we're faster than the level 21. Okay, well, we don't know because it was quick attack. This is we're essentially using all these Pokemon to gauge how fast we are. And to be fair, it would also be really good to see. Okay, so we're faster than level 21 Pikachu. That's good. Another thing that wouldn't be the worst thing to see would be just getting hit. And we'll unfortunately just do that next trainer. I'll just do Bite. Just because I would love to see a Thunder Shock. Because I think we might have to worry about Thunderbolts and stuff. So, I don't know. I need to see what a Thunder Shock does if a Thunderbolt potentially is going to be happening. Oh, this just scares me. Okay, Screech. Why are you doing Screech, dude? Come on. And then we crit. Of course we crit. Okay. We will not be one-shotting a Magnemite with Bite. I do not see that happening. Though we outsped both of them. Crit. 75. 65. Okay, so that did 17 damage. We could live through a Thunderbolt if it doesn't crit. Probably. I don't know. It's still like, I'm not fully convinced. We probably could live through a Thunderbolt if it doesn't crit. I don't exactly remember how crit rules work on this game either. I know that it was based on speed in Red and Blue. But in Fire Red, I don't exactly know. Alright, so level 23. Do we outspeed? No. So level 23 gets us. Level 22 doesn't. 23 does outspeed us. I think we need to get the Drowsy. I think we have to go and get the Drowsy. I can't see a reality where it's not a good idea to get Drowsy. Okay, so first of all, we can get 2 Snorlax in the game. We can get the Snorlax in another area. And skipping Snorlax, this Snorlax, does us no good if we wipe here. Whereas right now with us only having 3 Pokemon, and one of those being Butterfree, who we don't want to die. Granted, we could wait until we could level up, but Butterfree's really low. Like, we could get Butterfree a couple of levels just to give us a bit of a buffer, I guess. Like, I can't rule that out completely. It's not a horrible idea. It's definitely not a bad idea, but I do think, like, we're gonna probably get a Drowsy. Drowsy's the, like, #1 catch here. Like, the easiest Pokemon to get. Oh, Ekans. Okay. I mean, it's fine. A Pokemon's a Pokemon at this point. I'll just throw Pokeballs at it until we get it. There's lots of trainers in here, too. Ekans is a snake. Saruman. Could be a Saruman moment. Okay, you're gonna make me swap to catch you. I'll try one more Pokeball, but after that I'm swapping. I don't even have that much I can swap into. Swap into Mary. Just kidding. Can't bite, can't Mega Kick. Okay, we 3 Pokeball. No way. Is this actually happening again? This is gonna happen again. Oh, this is painful. Why am I so bad at this? Why am I so bad at this? 2 Pokeballs left. I can't run away. Every move I do kills the seconds, and I need the seconds. Like, I don't need it, but like, I need it. Like, is there still a chance I can survive without Ekans? Sure. I need Ekans then. Alright. No Ekans. No Ekans it is. We accept it. Crazy. Alright. So we're out of Pokeballs. That would have been good for... Oh, I don't think that one... 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7... Yeah, we're fine. I don't think that one that we were going to catch had Intimidate, but if we'd gotten Intimidate, that could have been kind of fun. To level up a little bit just down the road. We could have had some fun with it. Nope. Take that fun away from me. Okay. Snap, are you still there or are you not there anymore? Let me know if you are there. I need you to look something up if you are here. Where did my water bottle? Oh, I didn't even come back with my water bottle. R.I.P. Oh, another Akin. No! Does he have it so that I can't escape? No, he has Intimidate. It's in a move. Okay, we'll swap right away. If anybody here in chat knows, we got like 8 or 9 people watching right now. Does anybody know what level Butterfree learns Sleep Powder in Pokemon Fire Red? You get 10 imaginary Donnie points if you can put it in the chat. Any chat, Twitch or YouTube. 10 imaginary Donnie points if you can let me know. Well, never mind. I take away those 10 imaginary points because I just figured it out. Are they all 75%? They are. Okay. I don't think I would ever use Stun Spore. Would I? Poison Powder over... Okay. I would keep Poison Powder, I think, because what if they're immune? I don't know. Maybe I'm thinking wrong on that also, but... Well, we got our move. Yeah, I mean, to be fair, fighting Ekans in here is not a bad way to level up Butterfree. I just realized that this second. It's not a bad go about. Okay, I need to get that water. I might just go and grab my water real quick after this next battle. Okay. Level 18, a little stronger, but double kick, poison sting. Sucks more because of the poison, but we'll be able to solo this full fight anyway. Anyways, at least this one. And I think we're fine against the Nidorino. Like, well, we're gonna swap. We're not gonna fight this, but I want to get the experience. I don't know. I'm so conflicted right now. Lieutenant Surge really does worry me. I guess I could go and take a look just to see if there's any maybe like X special attacks or something at the Pokemart and try to just set up on that. Samwise wants to learn Protect. I don't think there's a reality where Protect really helps here. Protect is kind of just whatever when it comes to fighting computers and no double battles. I don't know. Well, good luck, Samwise. Samwise the Brave. Sonic Boom 20 damage? Yeah, solid 20 right there. I'll just do Water Pulse. I think we're just strong enough that we just like stab and power through it. No, we'll just fight through with like the one thing I guess I have going for me is it's not like they're resistant to water moves. I'm just weak to electric moves. That's a good way to look at it. This could be scary. Magneton, if he can get a good move on me, that could be. Like, that's kind of a representation right there of, like, what it could look like against Raichu. Like, not being able to one-shot, and then all of a sudden it gets, like, another big move off on me. Like, I don't know. Scary business up in here. Scary business. Alright, level 31. Oh, Blastoise could be... Blastoise is maybe level 32. That's worth investigating. We'll investigate that right now. I'm literally just gonna zip out real fast and get my water bottle. I lied. I went for protein water. A protein pop, if you will. Unofficial sponsor, Protein Pop. 30 grams of protein for 130 calories. extremely efficient. Taste is, I don't know, maybe a 6, 7 out of 10. 6.5 to 7. Yeah, Blastoise was 32. Well, maybe we're thinking about this wrong way altogether. Maybe it's Blastoise or we don't move on. Maybe we grind it out until we have Blastoise. Every level we get, we're a little faster too, so we might be able to like be faster than his Pikachu. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, we'll be fine. Let's look it up. Fire Red, what level Blastoise? Level 36. All right. The boost we get for getting Blastoise, though, is tremendous. So, step 1, let's fight these trainers, see what level we're at. Because every level we get is not going to hurt. It's going to be an all-helpful situation. And if we only get to, say, level 33, then it's level 33. That's what it is. If we get to level 32, that's what it is, you know? But if we do determine that maybe it is worth just going to level 36, then we can go to the Diglett Cave and make it happen. Yeah, these are okay. It's like if you think about 30 grams of protein and what 30 grams of protein tastes like in the sense of a can of tuna, it's pretty good tasting. But you do have to compare it to a can of tuna with nothing added. Soon as it's like, oh yeah, a tuna melt with extra mayo, sliced up pickles, and melted cheese over top of it on like a really nice French bread, I would take that over this. But that's a lot more calories. That should taste better because there's a lot more work that goes into that. Should taste better. No, we're just gonna leave that out. Oh, I can actually. I wonder if I can get the chat a little bigger on my phone if I open it that way. Actually, I think I can. That might be a little nicer. We're gonna do that. There we go. Chat's a little bit bigger now. Speed, my speed is really atrocious though. It really is atrocious. No, that's okay. Okay, perfect. Sorry. My chat disconnected a hot minute ago on Twitch, so I'm just trying to make it a little bit easier to see. So now I have it on my phone. It's a little nicer on the eyes for me to see it and keep up with it. Okay. I mean, I could probably just go and watch the speedrun strats and see what they do on this gym, but like that's no fun. That's no fun at all. My other little worry too is that Samwise is getting really strong compared to Gandalf. And the moment I need Gandalf to go in and put something to sleep, he's going to be too low of a level to be fast enough or like be able to tank the hit. But, I mean, it's a Nuzlocke. We run into that. We run into that threat no matter what. That's unavoidable. Completely unavoidable, so. Okay. Good old flincharoo. Yeah, so this is probably the last or second last trainer here. My instincts are... I mean, the right thing to do would be to grind this out. I don't want to grind it out, though. I really don't want to grind it out. Like, I think this... He was either the last or maybe, like, second last train. Like, maybe there's 2 trainers left, right? Best case scenario, it gets me to level 33. I think we get ourselves to level 33, but... I don't know, getting to 36 just seems like overkill in my eyes, but maybe I'm wrong. But it's the right thing to do. 36 is the right thing to do for sure. But like, how much cooler would it be if I do it without having Blastoise? Something to be said about that statement also. I think the part that just sucks is that like every other Pokemon I have doesn't help. Like Butterfree is also bug flying, so going to be really bad at that gym. So, you know, it'd be a ridiculous amount of leveling to make him useful too. But we'll get him to level 33. Alright, 33, we're gonna go and heal. We made some major mistakes in this game, unfortunately. Live and die by the sword. We're either gonna have a lot of clout by the end of this battle, or we're gonna have a lot of regrets. Let's hope for the clout, though. Okay, how much speed are we actually going up? Speed went up by 1. So, there's a small chance that... I think Pikachu's like probably level 25. I don't know. But I mean, maybe there's a very small chance that we have counteracted a little bit, but... The Pikachu really isn't the worry, it's the Raichu afterwards. Okay, let's go to the Pokemart, let's take a look. Because, like, even if we had Pidgey, if we still had Eagles... and could get 1 sand attack off. 1 sand attack could be like enough to be like, oh, that was actually substantial. That made a difference. Well, we don't have that. Okay, let's just take a look. Nothing. We got a lot of potions though, as long as we don't get one shot, right? Oh, what are you holding? You know what? Let's go to our berries. We could give this to like literally the small wins. We got the berry. We could give to our Pokemon, our Samwise. All right, Samwise, you got to carry. You got to carry here. Guys, thank you so much. We just got a bunch of likes on the YouTube. Guys, I really appreciate it. Every like does go a long way, so if you haven't pressed that like button yet, please feel free to do so. You know, I might just tell that next person that The stream is worth just hanging out and staying on for just an extra minute longer. Shoot. An extra minute longer. Okay. We got switch number 1. And right beside it is this one. No. Just kidding. You're like, I'm not going to give that to you. And then a randomly does this. This is like probably the reason I wouldn't want to even speedrun this game. This stupid puzzle is ridiculous. It's like you go to these and then one of them is going to have it. And then they tell you that the other one is right beside it. What does that even mean? And you can go and press the button on one and it'd be like the one that you've already pressed. Look. And how do you do right beside at this point too? Like, okay, so technically right beside would be right here. There we go. All right. Here we go, Nuzlockers, guys. We're full health. We got everything we could possibly need. We're going for it. We got this. Or do we? We're gonna at least try. Lieutenant Surge. Oh, thanks, man. Okay, well, you know what? We should be okay to start. The thing is, we don't even really have, like, that good a setup. Like, I guess there could have been a... we need that crit down the road. There could be, like, argument that, like, we could... Ah, thanks, Snap, for the Pikachus. Appreciate it. You're watching this battle. Then you can tell Z about how I almost lost or how I totally won. Or how I did lose. Okay, level 18? That's it? Come on. Was I over-exaggerating? Was Snap right for the first time ever saying that I'm the drama? Have I been the drama the whole time? Level 24, that's doable. This is doable. He's still fast. Double team is really bad. Really bad. But maybe we hit him right here, right now. Please? Yes. Okay. And if we confuse him, that would be cool. Okay, we didn't confuse him. Don't do double team again. Shockwave? We can live through Shockwave. I think it auto crits though. Don't miss. Don't miss. Okay. We get one more of these. We get one more. No, Shockwave doesn't auto crit. It auto goes first. Is that what it is? Or it auto hits? Please hit. Okay, we're good. We're gravy train. Alright, I was being the dramatic one. Clip it. I was the dramatic one. I will take the fall. Okay, here we go. I'm Captain Jack Sparrow, what can I say? That was the comment I made earlier, you know? Can't take me down. I'm impossible to beat. I guess I have the rare candy too. I could have used the rare candy. Not that like that would have affected too much, but if we were like level 35, a rare candy until level 36 to be Blastoise. Alright, we don't even have a Pokemon that can learn Flash. Oh, we made it back to the chat room. Snap, can you say something real quick? Just to see if the chat room actually reloaded. If you're listening, if not, all good. But if you are, I would love to see if it worked. Because it just said that it reloaded back into it. Though it might just be me and you technically watching you. Or it might just be me. Who knows? Alright. We have almost made it as far as we would like to today. We just healed. Our Blastoise is obviously So this is what we're going to do. We're going to go a little bit farther. We're going to go all the way to the cave entrance, and that's where we're going to save and call it for today. I think that puts us at a great starting point for tomorrow when we come back to this. And yes, we are coming back to this. As I spill all over myself. Oh, come on. Gonna poison me first battle into this whole area? That's dirty. Dirty business. I hope you hurt yourself. It's nothing personal. It's like you or me, and I hope it's you. I probably should have swapped, but that only did 6 damage. You know what? Maybe we two-shot. If we two-shot, okay, yeah, we're fine. We're fine. Definitely okay with this. A little bit of experience for Gandalf. Yeah, we'll swap now. He was at full health. He's already gone down over just about half. Don't want to lose Gandalf now. After such an epic win, I don't have it in me to lose Gandalf. Though being asleep, poisoned is more painful than sleep. I mean, I could just do awaken, but I'm at full HP. I'm not too worried about this Oddish in the next. Granted, they could do a lot of damage if they knew what they were doing, but by the looks of it, they do not know what they're doing. He wants to make it so it's really easy to hit me, though. My evasion is at an all-time low. All right. I think I have some. Rather than going back, I probably have a potion and an antidote. I have an antidote for sure. We'll just heal up here. Lots of antidotes. Perfect. Ba-da-da-da-da. Aerial Ace. I think I can actually teach that to Butterfree. We're going to take a look. Because I think that would be a move worth having right now. I am flying. So having stab with a flying move, if it's possible, I mean, might be wishful thinking, but if it is possible, it's worth it. Yay! And whenever we can solo a Pokemon like this, we're gonna get great experience. Like I said, Butterfree just levels up so quick. Yeah. This will be like, this will hurt a lot more. I don't think I'm gonna one-shot this. But I didn't one-shot the last one. I'm definitely not. But oh, never mind. We are not. No, we're not gonna fight this out. We'll swap. That's okay, it'll still be half decent experience. And it gets us closer to Blastoise anyway. Okay. Okay. Gandalf, this is literally what you're designed for. Taking out these pesky bugs. Though, you gotta get a little stronger, bud. You can't even two-shot a Caterpie? You have to three-shot it? I don't know. I don't know how I feel about that. Could be worse. I mean, but like, obviously it could be better. We'll see. Let's see what my special attack, if it's going up from all of this. I mean, I'm sure it is. I don't see a reality where Poison Powder is going to be as good. Supersonic is an interesting situation where I could make somebody confused. It could be handy, and it's got way better accuracy. All right, do we two-shot you? Oh, okay. Oh, he did string shot, so I'm not as fast. Hey. Maddie, welcome back. Are you raiding today? What's going on? Or did you end up going to your car to get your no? Did you go to the car to get your Switch? You missed that we beat Lieutenant Surge. I overestimated the Raichu. I thought he was at a way higher level, but he was only level 24, so we just strong-armed right into him. He used double team, and I instantly got a water pulse off, and then I missed the next one, but hit him on the third one. And only had to take two hits. I mean, I only could have lasted one more hit. Oh shoot! I only could have lived through one more hit before I would have had to start healing, but it was still scary. You fell asleep. Well, you know what? That's okay. You've been staying up so late to watch Attack on Titan with me, so you get forgiven. I did lose 3 Pokemon on the SSN, yes. My rival wiped out. He took out Frodo. He took out Pippin. And he took out, was it Lich King? Or Witch King, yeah. So, yeah, that I might have skipped past the fact that I got obliterated. And then I went to go and catch a Drowsy. Turned out that it was only going to give me Ekans, and I used every single Pokeball and didn't catch it. So we're off to a really not as good start. Samwise is doing great. Samwise is doing great. We had a situation where Butterfree... Oh, no, we lost Eagles. We lost Eagles. We'd already lost Witch King. We lost Eagles. They put Wartortle to sleep and... Or, sorry, Samwise was asleep and Gandalf was asleep. And there really wasn't much I could do. Especially, too, because you foreshadowed... I think it was you. Hyper Fang just started sweeping me. It was bad. It was really bad. You did tell me. You did tell me. You foreshadowed it. You put it into existence, but I can't be mad at you. How could I ever be mad at you? I think we're actually in the clear stretch, though. Like, we almost have Blastoise. And as soon as we get we almost have Blastoise, and Gandalf has been leveling up fairly well. Oh, I should not be fighting this, I don't think. We'll try one more time, but yeah, we're done this. This is, because this won't even, I bet you this is a 3-hit. Yeah, 4-hit. But Gandalf is getting better. It's, you know, still to be desired. Carried to 30s or so. Yeah, I know, but here's the thing. I don't want to have a Pokemon that is just obsolete at that point. And also the coverage is so bad for normal typing. Like Raticate is not super effective against anything except Psychic with Bite. Wait, can I catch a Pokemon right here theoretically? I don't have any Pokeballs though. I have one Great Ball. I'll save this. I'm not going in there. Sorry, can we just read that out loud, Maddie? I took my Raticate to the Elite Four once. Did you beat the Elite Four on your first try? Do you mean you took it there once and you only needed once? Yeah, we haven't caught a Pokemon in this grass. We're gonna backtrack and catch. Wait, what? Okay. It is a mystery. Maddie, I don't think it's a mystery. I truly don't believe that it's as mysterious as you think it is. That's my thought. But we're only like, I've got one rare candy. I'm only one level away from Blastoise. As soon as I have Blastoise, I think I can just like carry, but it is just a little nice to have. I would like to get Butterfree to level 20. I think that would really, at the very, very minimum, it would give me a false sense of security. Because I think we can now expect Wartortle Blastoise to carry us right to the end now. But yeah, so we're gonna go, we'll go get the Pokeballs, we'll catch a new Pokemon, we'll go to the Pokemon Center, and then we're gonna call it for two. Ooh, Beedrill, let's go. Can we 1v1 this Beedrill? Should be able to. He's gonna do like Fury Swipes. Unless he crits, I'm fine. And even if he crits, I won't die, it's just... I'm the king. Literally the king. Alright, GG's. Ooh, level? No, not quite. See if we can do that back to back. How embarrassing. When you go out of your way to level up 2 Beedrills to level 19 just to have some guy come up and solo both of them with one Butterfree that's also level 19. It's like when you caught 2 of the wrong bug. Rough go. Wah, 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 wah. Well, we got level 20. That's what we wanted. Okay, I think that's the last battle. And then... Oh, jeez. Okay. We did not get into a fight there. Good. He didn't nature farm them. True. If he had done that, maybe it would have been different. He was given 2 Pokeballs. He was frantic. He caught first throw on 2 Weedles. First 2 Weedles he saw, he was like, you know what? We're going to be friends forever. I haven't been paying attention at all to my natures, though, I will admit. I've just been like, whatever I get. I mean, it's first encounter. So natures don't really, like, they matter, but, like, the only Pokemon you technically have a choice on your nature is your starter, and I was just too lazy to even look into it. Here, Maddie, do you mind? You can look up what my nature is for my Blasty. Actually, do it if you don't mind. Look it up for Gandalf also. Okay, mild and quirky. Do you mind looking those up for me? What the heck? I literally... Oh, I'm so stupid. I just did all of that and I didn't even go to the Pokemart. Could you imagine if I got into an encounter right there? Like, I would deserve that, legit. Mild is terrible. Okay, love it. What about quirky? What does mild do? Or not do? Oh, that's not bad though. That's for my Butterfree, right? I mean, like, obviously you don't... I mean, like, obviously minus defense sucks, but plus special attack on Butterfree is not horrible. Oh, isn't terrible. Okay, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, that's reasonable. What about for quirky? That's true. That's true. Though, Butterfree doesn't learn any grass attacks, but I hear you. Bug attacks are physical, but confusion is special attack. And I think I can learn Psywave, so. But confusion is not. But you still haven't told me what quirky is. How bad is quirky? Well, this is our next Pokemon, a Voltorb. Can you just be caught? Just be easy for me. Give me an easy catch, please. It's neutral. Okay, well, you know what? I'm okay with neutral. I'm not good and I'm not bad at anything with this Voltorb. Okay. Mary, go and do this. Help me catch this thing. It's begun charging. I swear if I lose Mary over this. That was a crit. Off to a great start. We're just gonna go back into Samwise. I've done some damage. My catch rate theoretically has gotten better. He's stuck on a charge loop. We're fine. We're fine. I could go to Butterfree and use Sleep Powder or Supersonic. Oh, you fuck. My catching has been so poor today. Oh, so bad. I mean, this guy clearly doesn't have an electric move, so that's been in my favor. So there's that. There's one super big benefit to catching this Voltorb. Technically speaking, it could really help me when I want to go to Power Plant and catch there. I'm not going to use my Great Ball on a Voltorb. Do you know how wild that sounds? It's a Voltorb of all things. It's a Voltorb! I'm not using my Great Ball. Alright, we need to come up with the perfect name. I will say that I don't expect him to, like, really... You know what? This can be Bilbo. Self-destruct could be handy. I mean, you're not, I guess, wrong. Yeah, but also, Maddie, I can't even buy Great Balls yet. I'm not at a point in the game where I can even get Great Balls. I can't get Great Balls till I'm past Tunnel. And technically speaking, I would almost rather Great Ball what I find in Tunnel than what I could find out here. Food for thought. Oh, I do not want an Onyx that bad. No, I do not. That's a good question, though. I don't even know. What do I want at a cave? Literally, I bet you the best thing I could even get. I lost Zubat, so I don't need another Zubat unless I want it. Geodude. Cubone. I could get Cubone in there. I think that's about it, right? Cubone or Geodude. I don't even... Or Onyx or Gravel. I don't know if you can even catch Graveler in this game, in the cave. And also, I don't know if I don't think you can catch Machop either. Better than anything else in there? Yeah, probably right. But guys, I think that's what we're going to call it for today. Good 4-hour stream, or very close to 4-hour stream today. Got 3 badges, which was the goal. Machop is in Rock Tunnel. Well, Machop wouldn't be completely horrible. I really want to emphasize completely horrible. But guys, thank you so much. If you are not subscribed on the YouTube, go consider doing it. If you have not followed us on Twitch, also do that. And if you're looking for more, we do have lots of VODs on YouTube you can go and watch. Don't forget to drop the likes whenever you're around. We appreciate it. We will be streaming tomorrow. We will be continuing our Nuzlocke tomorrow. Who knows? Maybe we'll finish it. I don't know if we'll finish it tomorrow. Back to Attack on Titan for me. Hey, I love that. I love that attitude. I got to get some work done. Maybe I'll watch some while I'm getting some work done. Guys, stay safe, and hopefully we see you all tomorrow.